Let me speak this again. We're at the stage where when I get through writing this gospel, we're at the stage that God is going to bring judgment upon this earth. Right now, I feel stinging. Right now, like a scorpion stinging me in my side. He said I'd be, even though I dwell among scorpions. That's where I am. But I sleep and rest, sleep and rest. But I have to keep going. See what I'm talking about? And somebody, CIA, stand across in front of me. They do this thing because they can hear me, everything I say. But I got to keep going. I got to tell you what that gray horse, the pale horse is. The red horse is President George W. Bush. They can't kill me until so, and then they'll slay me. In Africa over there somewhere. But I'm burning right now like a scorpion stinging me all over my body. But they sit here and they watch me. I never had this before in my life. But I'm going to hold on. We're past George W. Bush and in the realms of George W. Bush and the wars he have created. They had plenty help from black boys. And they helped him wage war on our people. We're living in a culture state of mind. Barack Obama done great. He done great to be a first-time black president. And if they gave him a chance, he'd unite the world together. Excuse me. Excuse me. But they're not going to let him. I'm afraid of that. And sooner or later, they're going to put us in communes like prison here. Going to bring the axe down on us. Make us back slaves. Put us in commune. Read it in Daniel chapter 9. So I don't have time to take you all through the formalities of that. The space shuttle behind me is one they created and built. And if you read Ezekiel 1, Ezekiel 2 and 3, you'll see where I came to be a prophet here in the United States. And I'm supposed to tell them what God's done for. Ezekiel chapter 9 is when he marked them in their forehead and called them the Armageddon. Ezekiel chapter 10, you see in that part where that these people was called and he blew up the spaceship. You see the wheel had a light on it. No other place where the space shuttle was mentioned that the wheel had a light on it. But all of these things were made on the earth. Now, I said this. Revelation 12, chapter 4, you'll see where God ended the range of the space shuttle, and they declared him as God, Son of the living God. Now, you go to when he blew up space shuttle over Texas in 1993, we had traveled another milestone. We even went past that point. And you go to Revelation chapter 1. He started out by giving you symbols upon the ground. And as he gave you symbols upon the ground, he had to start talking about me, of being his prophet. He gave you symbols upon the ground of the churches. Church, you ain't gonna find no flying church. So when he talked about the churches upon the earth, he was talking about things that was going to take place up on the ground. But he told you, come up a little higher. I will show you things to come. After he talked about the churches, what they had and did. Well, when he said, come up a little higher, that means that you had to take a flight and go up. He showed you the things that were written in the scriptures that no man upon the face of this earth could interpret them. But there was a lamb in heaven or out of heaven. There was a lamb, looked like he was slain but dead. He went to the God, his Father, who was sitting on the throne, and every knee fell down and bowed and says, worthy is the Lamb to take the things that's in the scriptures of the Bible and reveal these things unto the sight and the minds of man. He went and he unlocked the mysteries of the Bible about the space show and the United States of America. And he brought them just like he said in the book of Exodus, where he built the cherubim, had Moses build the cherubim, and he gave it and the ark, and he came and gave the things in the scriptures of the Bible to man. But what they're trying to do is the Gentile, the white man, trying to get this from me and try to put it in the hands of his white peoples to try to say God gave it to him and not to a black man, and try to go on exploiting the gospel, saying that the white man is the priest and he is not the priest. God sent me here because he sent me because I was born in the image of the first man, Adam. I will come back later on another sermon. Let me get this out of the way right quick. You see the sun, you see the moon, and you see the wheel in the middle of a wheel. Well, the sun, the tribes of Abraham, is in the sun, clothed with the sun. That's what it tells you in Revelation chapter 12. He said the moon is under her feet. And he also tells you the space shuttle is under the moon. So the space shuttle cannot go above the moon. Then how can they go make war on Gaddafi and the rest of God's people who God have caught up in the sun? That's what the formality of me seeing them going up above the earth and leaving this earth. And so at the end of the day, they will come back down here and make war on the ones that kill them, because they're going to be living fire. They're going to be climbing upside the wall, walking hand to hand, and nothing is going to break their range. And the space shuttle, he burned all his fuel getting to the brink of the earth. He can't go above the moon. And so everything up in the sun is going to consume them and destroy them. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go on and get off this here. And through a brief message, I did this. And I'm going to try to write the Bible in the next 2 years. But they're going to be ravishing this earth. But God's going to be fighting with a den job to take back his world. It's going to be a massive belligerent infiltration by God, because Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, and none of these other people are going to be able to go above the moon. That's the reason he said the moon was clothed with the sun and the moon was under her feet. And this vehicle they created called the space shuttle, it's a mild space vehicle. There's nothing they're going to do. And every knee is going to bow and going to fast God. But this man is going to burst every nuclear weapon he got into the earth, and God going to cause him to contaminate his own world. You see the sun up there above the moon, and you see the space shuttle wheel, and it tells you